Equal access to quality education is a central part of the civil rights struggle.
You better make a way for the young folks.
We have come a long way in the educational arena, but there are still major barriers to equal education.
I am somebody. Excel!
In 1975, Reverend Jackson would find an even more urgent mission: minority youth. He began Push for Excellence as a way to demand better schools and to give students the support and moral guidance to raise expectations for what they could be.
And I am somebody. My mind is a pearl. I can learn anything.
Push Excel cast a wide net and built a coalition of like-minded social activists. They recruited students, parents, teachers, administrators, and churches, and together they held government officials accountable.
Down with dope, up with hope. Nobody will save us, from us, for us, but us. Right on.
By 1977, the vision was coming into fruition. The Los Angeles Board of Education awarded Push Excel more than $400,000 to implement its programs to uplift, discipline, and give tough love. Their strategy worked then, and it works now.
If you know Reverend Jackson, or if you've heard Reverend Jackson has some amazing phrases that have inspired us for years. One of them is, I am somebody. Or maybe it's keep hope alive. When your back's up against the wall, Reverend Jackson will tell you the ground is no place for a champion. But when Reverend Jackson gets in the classroom, or whenever he's giving a lecture, or when he's walking in the hallways of universities and or schools, he has 5 A's that he reminds the young people about. Yeah, these 5 A's of excellence. Number 1 is attendance. That's right, A for attendance, making sure that you're in school. Secondly, it's paying attention. That A is attention. Thirdly, it is the atmosphere. When you show up to school, what do you bring to those classrooms? Then last but not least, it's your attitude and your achievement. The right attitude is what helps you to achieve.
In order to better understand why these programs work, we need to get behind the scenes to see how Push Excel motivates and mobilizes young people and the communities around them.
Today, for all of you young men, Stefan got accepted.
The first time a young person walks onto a college campus and suddenly feels that this could be their future, amazing things begin to happen. Horizons expand, self-confidence grows, and opportunities feel within grasp. For the past 21 years, Push Excel has sponsored tours for thousands of students to visit historically Black colleges and universities. These tours show young people what's possible, how to set their goals, and how to achieve them.
Keep hope alive!
Hey, Black child! Let us remember that there's a creative force in this universe.
The Push Excel Inspirational Speech Oratorical Program, shepherded for many years by the late Orly Saunders, was designed to focus young people on the power of eloquent, persuasive speech. Both Dr. King and Reverend Jackson credited their phenomenal leadership abilities to speech contests they entered as children.
Science, math, engineering, and technology creates jobs. It is based on contracts, and it's how the world is sustained. You know, everybody talks about the climate and how the environment is being polluted. Well, this generation of young people and the next one have to solve those problems.
We've got young people competing in robotics, which is just so amazing when you see some of the work that they've done. We've got young people with our oratorical contest as young as 6 years old. So while we basically focus on the college bound, we're also interested in the pathways and the pipeline to college.
College has historically been the key to economic freedom for all Americans. Yet a college degree is becoming less and less affordable for the average student in the U.S.
Push Excel is the education arm of Rainbow Push Coalition. And what Push Excel has done is not only provided scholarships for thousands of students, but also provided opportunities for them. We are fully engaged in the process of making educational opportunities available to young, marginalized people.
Push Excel launched its STEM Enrichment Academy in 2011 in partnership with tech leaders. They built a Saturday program with a curriculum that includes web design, app design, robotics, coding, building video games, and the mechanics of flying drones. Students who are part of the Push Excel programs show improved grades and test scores in math and science. And now Push Excel is launching a supplemental social studies curriculum, a more in-depth, accurate, and genuine depiction of the role African Americans have played in our global history.
I think that we have to get the Push Excel ideology in every public school district in America. Teachers have to have high expectations. Parents must dream beyond what they can afford to push their children to something better.
And so we want you to consider today investing with us, partnering with us. We know that the right to vote is under attack. We hear about stories of young people not having access to health care and food. We know that even though it might be dark, we are pushing our young people to excellence. We want young people to experience moments that they never thought they would experience.
If it wasn't for Dr. King and Reverend Jackson fighting for education, civil rights, and economic stability in Black communities, I would not have been able to grow up in the neighborhood I did, attend the school of my choice, or enjoy the diversity that I did in the classroom. I'm loving my career choice and the fact that I had choices.
I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to the people who paved the way, that made dreams come true.
You can support more of the dream by contacting Push Excel.
Thank you so much for joining us and helping to make a better future today and for generations to come.
Thank you.